with a rink-a-dink-dink and a cup of fine drink, we make the old bell sound. A merry solstice to you all, as the winter night surrounds. Come, gather up thy tankards, thy candles set aside, as I tell a tale of champions to swell thy hearts with pride. I'll tell a tale of warriors, of diplomats and queens, of kings and sages, knights and pages, fairy folk and dreams. I'll tell a tale of Harringtons, but as I stand before you, I'll tell a tale of loss and woe, and standing here implore you. This is no Yuletide mum's play, not coarse or crudely written. I speak now of a Harrington, one known by all as Kitten. But wait, don't despair, there's a treat this fine night, for St. George has arrived and is itching to fight.
Here comes St. George with a challenge to all. I've toppled a dragon, but it was a close call. I look for a hero to spar with tonight, whose skill is unrivalled, their blade shining bright.
St. George lays the gauntlet, will someone reply, to accept this night's challenge or strongly decry? But all through the hall, as people watched smitten, there was only one option, and his name was Kitten.
They call me Kitten Harrington, although that's not my name. I'm called a tiny baby cat, and thus befits my plane. For I am shamed my family and friends, betrayed fair Wolfitch Manor. In battle last December, I dropped my father's banner.
I see a man before me with the countenance of greatness, but one with demons hiding deep that countermand his straightness. His back is stooped, his shoulders slumped, his sword arm weak and broken. My task is thus to make this man a hero reawoken.
Do not mock me, brother knight, I cannot bear thy laughter. Just let me die, so pass on by and comment on me after.
I do not mock you, Harrington. I give you now a choice, to stand in silent misery or gather up thy voice. I give you now a challenger, a sword to give you fight, a fearsome foe from Turkey land, a fearsome Turkish knight.
In comes I, the Turkish knight, the champion of slaughter. I look at you, Harrington. I think you look like my daughter. I stand in mud and fight till blood, and fits my dark demurrer. But there's a chance he'll win this dance. I must be a schemer.
I believe you two are supposed to fight together.
Come on, Kitten.
Fire until it's bright, see Kitten and Turkey fight. The hour is done, the clock struck one, tip-tap-toe.
I don't think he's dead yet.
He has no faith about his skills, no passion in his blade, but deep within I see the man misery has slain. He's faster still with his will, I know that he'll contest me. So down your soul, I'll give you coal before her to destiny.
Stir up the fire until it's bright. See the kitten and turkey fight. The owl struck two. The clock powers through. Tip-tap-toe.
I'm slain.
O bravest knight, you thought me true, and reawoke inside me, a feeling I have lost for months, a passion now to guide me. I cannot bet you cannot now be deaded, Turk. This was no simple brawl. I need to heal this soldier now. Is there a doctor in the hall?
Here I be, the doctor's me. Your maladies are over. And I foresee that for a fee, I'll cure this man in clover.
What can you cure?
The ipsy, pipsy, palsy and gout, thy pains within, thy pains without. An itch, a stitch, from top to toe. I cost a pretty penny though.
Fix up this battered warrior and feast thyself with drought. For if you are truly medical, you're welcome to my house, MD.
Here, take a sip of my knick-knack sack. Soon we'll have you off thy back.
of breath, and humbled by my beating. You beat me fair, the best my squire, the better man defeating. As my story has come to an end, shake my hand and let's part as friends.
Our champion's victorious, but still he needs improvement. His darkened day is brushed away, but lethargic is his movement.
I see some fire in thine eyes, thy passion has returned, but to be truly a Harrington, more lessons must be learned. I give you one more challenger, a villain black in heart. Ignore the stench, for he is French, now tear thy foe apart.
In comes I, the French handsome knight, thou hast permission to admire me. I'll woo your ladies, and your men, and it will not even tire me. We are a race of warriors, of poets and of lovers. I'll take your wives and your mistresses, your parents and your brothers.
O feckless fool, O dandy fop, the arrogance betrays thee. I'll take my sword and fight you now, my skill will thus appraise thee. I'll shed thy blood upon the mud, I'll fight thee till it's rendered. I'll take my revenge, my king avenged, in the Agincourt remembered.
Stir up the fire until it's bright, see the kitty and Frenchy fight, the hour will be, the clock struck 3, tip-tap-toe.
I look into his eyes and see belief in what he says. I release and realise with horror that my life may end today. But the French are better fighters, be they wire or clerk. We even had a girl who won once. You know her, Joan of Arc.
Stir up the fire until it's bright, see the kitten and Frenchy fight. The hour sees war, the clock struck 4, tip-tap-toe.
I'm slave.
The arrogance of youth is killed, and yet I feel some pity. He fought me well, now bound for hell. He really was quite pretty. I'll make amends and make new friends and raise him from the ground. I need to heal this Frenchman now. Is the doctor still around?
Here I be, the doctor's me. Your malady's returning. Well, for a peach, I'll cure with leeches, bloodletting and burning.
What can you cure?
Bleeding, breeding, plague and fever, thy piles within and illness griever. Tumours, humours from top to toe. I cost a pretty penny though.
Fix up this battered warrior and feast myself till sated. Thy payment's due, O doctor. We will keep this man surfeited.
But he's French.
I know.
French.
We know.
Okay. Here, take a sip of my knick-knack sack. Soon we'll have your thigh back.
Your cure somewhat seems limited. Can you not arise him? Do we need another quack to medically apprise him?
The malady's far worse than that. I had a fear of this. The Frenchman needs but one thing still, a maiden's pure heart kiss. Your plan to raise him is inspired, but always damned to fall. For now we need a maiden pure that sits within this hall. And honestly, that would be asking a lot.
We need a maiden, fair and true, with souls pure as snow. To kiss this man, so rise and stand, come and have a go.
Sarah.
No way.
This one might just about work.
I rise from death, so short of breath, and humbled by my loss. I gained a kiss for a pretty miss, and swear upon the cross. As my story here comes to end, shake my hand, let's part as friends.
Two men I fought for you. 2 men I fought for you, St. George. 2 men I've beaten thorough. I once more a Harrington, I wish it was true. But long ago in battle's heat, I sacrificed my name. I dropped my banner, turned and ran. I'll never lose that shame.
Your loss is something personal, and will stay there all your days. That doesn't mean you stand alone in a shame-induced malaise. The Yuletide bell is chiming, the candles close to wick. As night draws in, there's one more guest. Please welcome in St. Nick.
Ho, 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 and ho again. Father, Christmas has arrived. And ho to your mother, and ho to your father, and ho to all alive. Young Harrington, I hear your plea. So sheath away your sword. For it's not that I can comply. You must kneel before your Lord. Lord of the Manor Harrington, I speak to you as friend. Let not this kinsman suffer, so let his sword arm end. Tonight he fought 2 warriors, and did defeat them true. Has he made up his banner's loss? The answer lies with you.
By my oath, he has.
United with his family, a Harrington returned, a moment's loss forgiven, and a heritage now earned. And thus we end our story as we bid you all farewell. Do not give us coins this night, just drink and raise some hell. With a rink-a-dink-dink and a cup of fine drink, we make the old bell sounds.
Ding dong!
Ding dong. Merry solstice to you all, as the winter night surrounds.
Draw close, my friends, the time has come. The knot now tied stands tight.
Though horses come with lance and stave, we shall not break from fight.
Though the host come in its thousands, we shall still stand upon this field.
For we are men of Harrington, and we shall never yield.
So stand firm in the knowledge that the knot will never break.
For this is England, and on this field. Whoops. Sorry, Doctor. Sorry,
For
Doctor.
this is England, and on this field we keep the land we make.
Below this sky, we will this day, the battle and the story.
Kiss your sweetheart, bow to the cross, and cry for England, for the Harringtons, and for all